Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. I hope you've been doing great, because it's been 3 weeks since the last time I seen you, and there's a lot of things to talk about. For example, the new update, the 26.1 came out. Also we had the Minecraft Live, and I don't know, we have a lot of things to talk about. But we also have a lot of things to do, so let's prepare for that. Today's plan is quite straightforward. I've been getting a lot of ancient debris because I want to get my full gear to netherite, as well as my tools, plus the ones I have over here. This ones doesn't matter. This is in case I die. And for that we will need a netherite upgrade template. But not just that, I also want to get Allays from a mansion and sponges from an ocean monument. Let's start by going to the Bastion. If we come over here, this path leads us to a Bastion. I think it's the treasure room. This one will lead us to an ocean monument, and over there is a path towards the mansion. So let's go. Let's try to also get some glowstone, because I want to keep the magma cube spawner, because it will be handy to make a broccoli farm later on. Sadly, I won't get the advancement right in video, because I tried to peek inside the other day, and well, as you can see, I didn't get it. Holy! Okay. I think we are prepared for this. Maybe. Yeah, we might be prepared, but I'm a bit scared of this. Let's see. We have a bow, so let's use it. The important guys to take out are these ones, because they hit hard. Let's also try to figure out which side the magma cube spawner is, which I think it's over here, but maybe we'll look over there as well. And let's teleport over here. Okay, yeah, it's over this side. Let's try to mine over here. There we go. How can I do this without dying? Okay, over here. And over here. Okay, magma cubes should not spawn right now. I hope. Let's get back up. Let's get rid of the big ones. This bow is really good. I didn't expect it to be this good. Anyway, let's see. Well, maybe we should go to the center over here and try to get the netherite template first, which we did, and this one as well. I wasn't sure if there was a netherite related to piglins. I thought there will be, but I wasn't sure. Now we have it, plus the other one. Maybe let's take the gold and this one, and let's check this other one. Okay, there are good things over there. But I want to get rid of these slimes, because they will get on the way. You too, get out. Maybe I should have brought a frog over here. That would make things way easier. Okay, let's back out. Something really scary about slimes and magma cubes is that they can hit you. Doesn't matter, I mean, like, without cooldown. Okay, let's don't panic. They have seen me already, so they will try to hit me. You can't hit me, so get over it. Okay, let's go back to this. We have another netherite template. That's good in case I forget to duplicate that. And what else do we have? A netherite ingot. Perfect. Okay, so this spawner might keep spawning slime. Dang it. Let's get over there. That might still be spawning things, which is no good. Also, it's been too frantic since I got into the Bastion, and I don't know how good of commentary has it been. I hope it's better than the first time when I went to the trial chamber and I don't know, I didn't talk at all. I hope this one is a little bit better, but I think this was a little bit scattered. Like there were 3 or 4 times I was trying to get a sentence out of my mouth and I couldn't. Or I changed topics, I think. I swear there were like a lot more of chests all over here. I know. Oh, nope. Maybe that's only on Bedrock? Because the last time I was in one of these was when I still played Bedrock Edition. Maybe it could have been different. Hello. Let's see. Maybe I go over there. Some Ender Pearls. Nope. There's nothing over here either way. There you are. Ooh, so there's a lot of aliens over here. Somewhere. Because I heard them over there, but I didn't see any. Also, it would be a good idea to have a potion of this. Just in case. And we haven't had enough full loop on here. So let's try to go up once more. Maybe there are chests and this is it's the most isolated Bastion I have ever seen. Oh, look at you, how cute. I know they are called ruined Bastions, but like this is way too much. It's more like a broke Bastion rather than a ruined one. Well, it's quite ruined to be honest. And I'm not helping much by making holes on their walls. Okay, I see gold over there, so maybe that's where they keep their loot. Let's just try to go around it. Around this, I mean, in case we miss any chests. We will come back and pick up all that gold and all things I left, by the way. Don't think I will leave that behind. Okay, so this is the other section of the Bastion. But I want to make sure there are no chests left in here. Alright, so there's no chests on this section. So let's try to go to the other section and see what we find. And let's first go up, where the piglin brutes are. Okay, I can take one at a time, but not the two of them. Okay, nor 3, nor 4, nor 5. Ah, you're not one of them. I don't care about you. Okay. That will be a problem for me to deal with later. I see nothing I want from here, so let's leave it there. I don't care about that. And I hear piglins over here somewhere. I know this sort of place have 2 sides. So yeah, this is the other side. Like the music, yeah. Well, let's see where they are. Okay. Hello, hello. Holy! This is not good. Let's lock ourselves in here. That was way too close. Okay, it's good that I'm still alive. Maybe if there's a golden apple, I will take it. There's none. Okay, but there's ancient debris. Yay! Right. Let's wait until we reach in a bit more. And then let's keep going. Holy, that wasn't good. Let's check our loot. We have netherite, an two ancient debris. We have this enchanted golden apple, the netherite apple. Oh, this is a hard thing to say. The netherite upgrade template and the snow armor trim. This will be cool once we upgrade our armor, because I don't know, it will be cool. We can flex. Now let's keep going. Let's go down now. You're not a problem to me. Let's see, where can we go? Hello. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I said it, I think I did, that I've been mining ancient debris since last episode, and that could be a good topic to talk about, because I didn't know ancient debris was this hard to mine in Java. As I have told you many times already, I used to play in Bedrock Edition before I played in Java, and I didn't know that ancient debris generated 2 times more in Bedrock than in Java. But I didn't know that the nether itself was different between versions. For example, here in Java, if you saw the last episode where I tried to get some, there were like pockets of lava, which I thought there were like just 1 by 1 pockets, but they were actually entire rivers under the netherrack. I didn't know they could generate, so I had to change my strategy to get ancient debris. Instead of mining like 2 by 1 holes, it was more efficient for me to just mine all around the place and try to find ancient debris like that. It was different, but I think it was not really that hard. Like, yeah, it's different, it's harder, but it's not that big of a deal. Now let's get rid of you. And let's try to go back down there, because I think the magma queue is already despawned. So let's try to get the gold. And I think I will get the rest later. I don't want to clutter my inventory too much. Let's get this. And let's try to find an exit, so I don't know where did it come from. Wait, this bridge was somewhat nearby. So maybe it's this side? Maybe? There we go, it's here. So the Bastion is done. We have what we came here for. So now we'll go to the mansion. I love these new babies. They are really chunky. Also, have you seen the baby striders? Those are really crazy. Oh, right, we're back. And I can also show you the netherite mining I've been doing. If you remember here, we had just like a 2 by 1 hole. Well, it extended quite a bit. The only problem with me mining anything really, it's that I don't like to waste resources. Not even netherrack, so every once in a while I will pop out a chest and leave all the netherrack over here. And there might be some other chests over there. And actually that was a good idea for me to do, because this extends for a long area. So yeah, over time you get really lost. But I figured that if you point this section, like the keyhole of the chest, towards the direction you have to go to the exit, it's really easy to find a way out. Also, I got to repair my tools a lot of times. I'm really glad I did that Enderman farm we did on the last episode, because it was really a time saver for me. And it's also really satisfactory to use. Let's take a look at my statistics, because I don't know how many Endermans have I killed so far. Yeah, look at this. I've been killed 5,379 Enderman. So yeah, I've been using it quite a lot. This and this. If you wonder what the hell is this, I just made it for zombie piglins to fall down while I'm AFK. Because you know, when I'm AFK over here, this thing starts spawning piglins like a lot, and this place gets cluttered with them. So while we still don't have turtle eggs, which we might get on this episode, I decided to do this for now. And this is just what it took down from here. Alright, aside from that, I don't want to deal with inventory management, so let's just take a chest or two, place everything in here, and we'll sort that out later. Let's play this. Alright, so our next stop is over here. We have to go through this warp forest, and over here we have our portal to the mansion. I think this leads us to the inside of the mansion. So let's get outside so we can make some sort of camp to be safe. Somewhat safe, to be honest, because it's nighttime. Place one chest, one ender chest, this in case we die, this because I don't need it, and a bed. Alright, so if we die, we have things in here. Now, the point of going to the mansion, as I said, it's to get Allays. Did I say it? Well, if you didn't know, now you know. I want to get Allays. And maybe some more totems, if I'm lucky. So let's try to find some. I hear something over here. Ooh. Okay. Thank you. We have an armor trim, which that's also something that's worth finding in here. It's really good. And let's see what else we can find. Okay, he didn't hesitate to attack me even. There are zombies, I don't care about those. Let's try to find something. There's nothing over here, not even seeds. Ooh, dark oak. That's actually good for me when I was needing some dark oak. I know when I needed it, but I remember I needed it. That was one of those new zombies, right? That they increased their HP. I'm sure they were. Yeah, because that one took way too many shots to kill. Pew. Okay, focus Edler. What did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the new game trap. So what are your thoughts about it? Honestly, I don't have... Ooh, we found it! Okay, I'm sorry, I do need the Allays, so let's get them. Don't you escape. I will leave two of them in here. No, don't escape, don't escape. Okay. You don't escape. Yeah, cause you just need how many? Yeah, you just need one to duplicate them, so it's okay. As I was saying, what do you think of the new game drop? Honestly, I think it's good, but could be better. Like, for example, the sulfur queue. If you don't want to get spoiled, maybe you should skip this part, because I will talk about the next update. But yeah, so I was saying, the sulfur queue, I think it could have been done a little bit better. For example, we have the slime cube and the magma cube already. Holy! Both of them drop some type of ball. Don't get out of the way, Allay. Is my inventory already full? I want you to bear with me for a second here. On that clip of the mansion, I wasn't thinking right, to be honest. Because if you see directly into one clip where I was killing an evoker, I wasn't getting the loot. I don't know if I wasn't close enough or what was happening, but I had inventory space and I wasn't picking it up. So yeah, I was thinking about why wasn't it picking it up, And in the meantime, I was trying to talk, and in the meantime, I was also interrupting myself. So yeah, if this section has too many cuts, then please understand why is it. Alright, let's go back to the video. So I was saying, we have the slime cube and the magma cube, which both drop some type of ball. But then we have the new sulfur cube. Okay, this is not good. I was slain by Vindicator. Great. Okay, the good news is that we have this. We died, so the Vexes won't be on top of us. The bad news, we are all the way over there. There we go. Let's change armor. This is mine. This is mine. This and this. Give me a second. Alright, let's get done with this idea. I said slime cube, magma cube, they all drop some kind of ball. But the sulfur cube doesn't. And the way to get more of them is by splitting them and let them grow like a passive mob, which they are. But I don't know, we have like a already defined way for things, for block mobs to be, and now we're changing them for this specific mob, so it feels a little bit weird. Am I missing something? No. But yeah, it's a bit weird. Like, we have slimes, as I said, working like they do. And now we have this new mob that behaves entirely different. Like, I don't mind, because new mobs are always welcome. But why to change them entirely? Like, the whole making a ball out of blocks could be done exactly the same by getting the sulfur balls, let's say, and surrounding the block with those balls. So it's kind of weird. I'm not against it, but it is weird. Then we have the cinnabar and sulfur blocks, which I have mixed feelings about them. Because, you know, like in the cave update, was it? Or when they updated swamps, I can't really remember. But back in that update, they wanted to add fireflies, and they didn't because it was poisonous to frogs. Now they added cinnabar and sulfur, which sulfur isn't quite of a big deal. It's used in many places that I know of. Maybe it's a bit dangerous if you inhale it, but it's generally safe to handle. Yet they added cinnabar, which is literally mercury, so I don't know. It's like they want to teach that things are poisonous to animals, yet they add things that are poisonous to us. Really poisonous. And poisonous to everything, to be honest, because mercury, it's really toxic to everything that breathes and exists. Sadly, we can rest. Let's try to find our allays, wherever they are. Here we go. We have 2. I had 3. I hope they follow along while I am walking over here. Let's see if they come. One did. The other, I'm not sure. By the way, I'm walking. Oh, you came also. Great. I'm walking towards the base because 1 is quite close, and 2, I want to bring them safely, and I don't think the nether is the best place for them. I'm not so sure about this. Maybe let me get my elytra and fly home. Let's see if this works at least. Do you follow? Yeah, they do. Okay, so let's fly up and towards this side somewhere. Are you behind me? Yep. Okay. Alright, we're home. Don't forget to sleep. And now that they are here, let's try to find a way. Well, maybe we can use leashes and keep them in here. Let's drop a bunch of this and run while we get some leashes. Unless they come down here. And things. Oh, let's try to find some leashes. Oh, you came. Cute. Alright then, follow me over here. Can you? Yeah, you can. That's the smartest one. Well, depends how smart, cause he will be leashed to a block for a while. Over here. Okay, I'm sorry for you, but you will be right next to him. By the way, I didn't mention, but I have the name planned for him. Colonel. So it's like that. Right, I have the leash for the other one. Let's get him, and then let's prepare for the ocean monument. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Now come with me, and this will be your life for a while. Oh, there's something I want to show you, or at least do. You see there's gravel over here that's floating? Well, let's bring some... how are they called? Lanterns. Yeah, let's bring some. Alright, you know that meme of what came first? Between the lantern or the block? Well, let's do that. Now we have this block, which if I decide to make something on this side, then I can't take it down. But that's cool. I've been wanting to do that since the last episode. I mean, since I discovered it, to be honest. I didn't know that it existed in the last episode. But alright, like we did with the Bastion, let's bring everything we found in this chest. So now let's prepare to go to the ocean monument. Without potions sadly, but let's do it. Alright, we're back and we're ready. I don't know why I kept looking for TNT and I couldn't find it. It was right next to the sand. So let's go to the ocean monument. That's quite a warm welcome. If I'm not wrong, I think there is another armor tomb on the ocean monument, and that's by killing an elder warrior, I think. I don't know, let's find out. Now let's set up bed over here. Perfect. And now let's dive down. Actually, I haven't got the effects just now. So maybe I can dig down. There we go. Okay, they hard. There we go. Let me change to my armor. This will be better with this. Yeah, it's so much better than using the elytra. Alright, let's see what we got. We got the Tide armor trim. Okay. Now let's try to get air. This is one of the worst way to get air, but it works. So let's not complain of something that works. Okay, let's try to find the next one, which is in one of... There were too many. Either there or there. Let's try to go here. And here we are. These places are usually like a maze. This isn't that bad, to be honest. In other news, while trying to find the other Elder Guardian, the flashback mod got updated. Oops. The flashback mod got updated, so now... Hello! So now I can make a time lapse of the 8 ball that I always mention and never do. Well, now I can make it. And perfect, we have 2 more seconds of mining fatigue, so we can go and mine those sponges so if we find them again, of course. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the flashback mod got updated. Now it's just a matter of time for me to record everything and make a video about it. Which I don't know how long will it take, but I hope it doesn't take as much. Cause yeah, I originally thought that it would be like, yeah, I just have the idea, I make it in the server and that's it. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, cause I realized that I have to flatten the whole area. Or not really flatten everything, but like make it even to level 65, which most of the plots I took are fine, but there are some like they are 10 blocks taller than what I need them to be. So yeah, those will take a bit of time, not too much, but they will take a while. But the good news is that the mod has updated and that I will make the video soon. How soon is soon? I don't know. But it's soon. Holy, look how many there are. Holy. Let's go again because I can't believe there were that many. Look at this. Okay, I'm dead. I'm almost dead. There are a million. At least we know that the farm I will make here will be good. Is it because they are under ice and they don't have skylight they spawn more? Maybe it's because of that. But holy, there are a lot. Alright, let's go back home. And let's talk about the last few things I have to talk about. And then let's end the episode over there. Actually, what I said about ending the episode, no, forget about it. We still need... Let's place this here, even though we didn't get in there. I still need the sniffer eggs and turtle eggs. So let's do that. Okay, still, we are here, so I will tell you what I want to do for next episode. First of all, we have to go to the zombie XP farm. Or not directly to it, but this part over here. I actually want to make a whole room in here. Like a big entrance and something fancy, you know? And I also want to redo this whole entire thing. Because yeah, I think I like this part of keeping the spawner over here and this sort of dual room. But honestly, it's kinda ugly. I don't really like it. It was good when I made it, and I was proud of the design with the mangrove, the beehives, and all this. But I don't really like it now. Like, my way of building changed or something, and it doesn't feel like it's really good anymore. So yeah, I will dig a hole in here and maybe tear down a few parts of there, but the whole construction, the whole building will happen in the episode itself. Okay, that's one of the 2 things that will change on the cave. The second one is that right in front where we have our storage system, I want to make another big room for here. I want to make some sort of lab or experiment room in here. So that's another big room that I will mine out. that will be in between episodes because I don't want to bore you with just me digging. And also, it's really good to sometimes dig without thinking anything, you know? You can play playlists with music or just think about nothing and dig without thinking anything at all. And I want to do that, and I want to get some progress done. So yeah, next episode you will see that those two places are dugouts. I think this place over here counts as a river, not a beach. So let's try to find another place. There we go. These are some inland turtles, to be honest. Where's the other one? Here. There we go. Now you and you make eggs. Now one of them has to walk where it's spawned, sadly. And then I can collect the eggs. And you don't get on the way. Okay, you're doing something right there. I don't know what it is, but yeah, you keep going. This has to be the weirdest turtle I ever met. I haven't known many, but this is one of the few that I don't think... There we go! I didn't say anything about you. Alright, thank you for your babies. Now I'm gone. Let's try to find some kind of ruins somewhere. Let's see what can we find in here. Holy! 2 tridents. We got one. But only one. It isn't important when I see another one over here. A baby one. Interesting. Okay, so these guys had a lot of tridents. Alright, I don't get why there are so many, but they are done now. So it's our time to try to find some sniffer eggs. Okay, I think this is one. No, it's cold. Alright, we're going to leave the episode in here. Sadly, I didn't got any sniffer eggs. Maybe it's the other type of ocean biome. I don't really know. If you know, please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in the next episode where maybe we might get into our first mega project of the world. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm talking mega project. So yeah, I hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!